Hey guys, I'm back and we are playing Call of Duty Vanguard. The COD championship games are going on right now. In fact, we are near the end of it, honestly. The final match will be held tonight, later today. And we're going to be checking out some of the rewards we earned from the night before, my night before again. Uh, yeah, we got a Volkssturmgewhr blueprint. Let's check it out. Volkssturmgewhr Sprinkles blueprint from the COD Championship 2022 viewership rewards. Let's play the preview animation, get a closer look. So yeah, kind of a strange blueprint here. Some people kind of like not super interested in it. Your loss. You guys missed out. This is actually a pretty cool looking blueprint in my opinion. And it's actually Spart's Volkssturmgewehr build from Major 2. Those of you who've been keeping track of the majors and the COD games, during Major 2, Spart and I don't know if some other people pulled out the Volkssturmgewehr and absolutely slapped with it. Like just completely destroyed to the point that Los Angeles Gorillas won the major 2, and it was all thanks to Spart's performance during the games, and his gun of choice was the Volkssturm. It pretty much got GA'd right after the Major 2 because people were not thrilled at how fast it killed people. Like they did not see it coming. But yeah, if you apparently mixed a headshot with a body shot with this build, like in the CDL playlist, it was like a 2-shot kill. So like people were getting gunned very fast and they were not thrilled about it. Unfortunately for like Los Angeles Gorillas, they didn't actually make it to the championship games. They didn't have enough points, which was, in my opinion, a crime. Like, dude, if you win one of the 4 majors, it should give you a guaranteed ticket to the championship games. Doesn't matter what your score is. You won one of the majors, you should have a spot in the championship games. But unfortunately, because of the way the system works, they did not score enough points to make it in. And definitely the GA of the Volkssturmgewehr did probably partially hit the team a little harder because it was one of the main guns for Spart. And yeah, unfortunate. So this build is the T1 Flash Hider, which is +1 muzzle flash concealment, +1 recoil control at the cost of a -1 aim down sight speed. The Krosnick 428mm 05V barrel, which is highly accurate and controllable, reduced scope sway and gun bob, damage range at the cost of sprint to fire speed and hip fire accuracy. The slate reflector 1.35x magnification, small rectangular sight, precision sight picture. The Rizdroff 22V adjustable stock, +4 aim walking movement speed, +4 aim walking steadiness, +1 initial accuracy and recoil at the cost of -3 sprint to fire speed, -1 hip fire accuracy. Fleet proficiency, +1 weapon swap quickness, +1 movement speed, no cons. The on-hand kit, +1 equipment dexterity. Stippled grip, +2 recoil or recovery, +1 initial accuracy and recoil. No magazine attachment, FMJ rounds, +1 bullet penetration, and the M1941 hand stop underbarrel, which is +1 recoil control, +1 accuracy at the cost of -1 hip fire accuracy. Different muzzle attachments, if you decide to change it around. Different barrels. Still retain quite a bit of the blueprint. Different optic attachments. Stocks. Proficiency in kit won't change anything visually. Different grip attachments. Magazine attachments. Ammo type won't change anything visually. And the different underbarrels. So quite editable a blueprint. Like, you're not losing much of the blueprint by changing a good chunk of the attachments, which is a very good thing. There are the stats for the gun, in case you're interested. That's what gold looks like on it. Pretty much takes over the whole blueprint. Unfortunate. Diamond and atomic. Yeah, you lose the whole blueprint. Yeah, unfortunate. Base camos. Golden Viper, Plague Diamond, and Dark Ether. Yeah, let's jump in and try it out in a few games now, hopefully. So yeah, to earn this, you needed to watch the CDL, the Saturday games, or my yesterday's games. If you didn't watch it and you have your account, YouTube account and Activision account linked up, you wouldn't have earned it. I'm going to be honest, I don't see them bringing it back either. So it's one of those blueprints we're going to be checking out where if you haven't earned it, you're probably not going to have a chance to get it. Probably. It's unlikely. I don't know for a fact or not. And yeah, build-wise, this is Spart's Volkssturmgewhr build. Like, it is the pro build for the CDL Major 2 before like the gun got GA'd and removed from the like options to use in like the ranked mode, which is unfortunate. Like I said, like it brought this different variety to the assault rifle gameplay, but it was quite OP. Like I said, if you could hit the headshot, it would 2-tap people, which would be a very, very fast time to kill. And the pros were not thrilled when this got pulled out and they didn't realize how fast they were going to die to it. Like, I mean, it had basically had a faster time to kill than the SMGs. It was that fast a time to kill in the ranked mode. It's also a really good gun for, what's it called? Warzone. So those of you Warzone players, it's actually a good gun.
Team deathmatch. Subdue all threats. This is your time to shine. We have the lead. Keep it up.
The lag is crazy on this game. It's a 200 ping game. That's why.
Lead is lost. Fight back. We took the advantage.
Not like you can use it.
We're in the lead. Enemy recon on flyby. We're down.
Incoming Steve!
Enemy bombers coming up.
Oh, they quit.
I was waiting for this.
Glad I can pay you back!
They have counter recon jamming us.
I was around the corner. Give me a fucking break, dude.
Enemy glide bomb incoming.
What? Dude, fuck this lag, dude. That should have killed him, man.
Enemy counter recon plane in your area.
Oh, yep, they quit. No one wants to play these games, dude, that are so laggy.
The lead's ours. New intel, ready for report. Intel picked up enemy movement. Teammate called a bombing run. Heads up. Enemy has a counter recon aircraft.
Not like you can use it.
You're mowing them down. Got you intel here.
Oi. Oi, no. Eh. Oi. What a shit fucking game to start with. 200 ping, no one wants to play it, everyone just backed out. Anyway, what to do? It is what this game is. Rooting for myself. 13 elimination to death ratio. Dude, that guy. Shit. He must have had like some god tier ping while everyone else was like at 200 or something. Yeah, so I think LAG is the one hosting it. Even though Los Angeles Thieves is also like an LA team. Those of you, as you can see in the like right-hand corner, the finals match, LA Thieves versus Atlanta FaZe. And it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. I was watching the LA Thieves FaZe match in the semifinals winners bracket. And Thieves made FaZe look like a bunch of goobers. Like, it was bonkers. This is the third win in a row also Thieves has beaten FaZe in the LAN like matches. And just in a row, just generally, because they won 2 in a row in the like previous major against FaZe, and now this is the third one. I'm definitely rooting for LA Thieves. But I don't mind either or. But preference is LA Thieves. Either way, it's going to be an insanely good games. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. But FaZe definitely needs to phase up or whatever and bring their A game, because they look like a bunch of goobers when they like went against them in the semifinals. It wasn't good on their part.
Domination. Protect the objective. Time to get lean and mean. Closing with Charlie.
This blueprint, the donuts look so good, man. They look so good. It's such a cool looking blueprint.
They're taking Baker. Closing with Able. Intel, pressure
Take
right.
it right to me.
Capturing Able. Counter recon plane ready for mission. Enemy controls it all. Take that ground.
Plane arriving. We've got intel.
Thirsty.
I'll take that.
No, he spawned behind
We hold
me,
Charlie.
man.
Kill.
No, fucking stupid. You should have just thrown a grenade too.
Securing Baker. Recon airborne. Eyes up.
You little corner camping dork.
I'll take that. You'll live.
Dude, that sound effect is kind of off-putting.
Closing with Baker.
Wait.
Hold you that.
You little...
Friendly sending a glide bomb. Taking Baker.
No, no, man.
Enemy counter recon plane overhead. Enemy running recon. They got eyes in the sky.
Teammates, just fucking kill, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? You just fucking suck, man.
They're taking Charlie. Taking Able. They got a flamethrower. What you doing? Pull yourselves up. We're lagging. Closing with Baker. Incoming bomb. Clear out.
I'll take that.
Enemy's got a guard dog loose. Capturing Able. Losing objective Charlie. Enemy recon on flyby.
Not like you can use it.
They're overpowering us. Take those positions. Capturing Charlie. Hostiles called for a supply drop. We dug in at Charlie. Losing objective Charlie.
Oh my god, dude. Our teammates are like a bunch of goobers, dude.
Securing Able. Enemy death machine spotted. They got a care package en route. Enemy's got a death machine coming in. New intel here. Double kill.
I'll take that. Tougher than you.
That guy's such a loser, man. Fucking dork.
Enemy death machine spotted.
Not like you can use it.
Taking Baker. Intel, fresh arrived. They're taking Charlie. Counter recon plane prep for takeoff. 9:30. Enemy death machine spotted.
Jam the bastards!
Securing Baker. Watch for an enemy guard dog. They have counter recon jamming us. Closing with Able. They're taking Charlie. Not all round. They're taking Charlie.
Tossing a sticky bomb!
The enemy has total domination. Push back. Hostile care package deployed.
I hit!
No way, come on. Dude, our teammates are such
Next time, hold
goobs
your ground.
in that whole game. And then most of them are noobs. And then this enemy team is just little gaffing dorks. Would he himself? The cat, dudes. The cat's awesome. They really are. There's a closet and one of the doors are closed in one of the cupboards, and the cat's like, you know what? I'm gonna just open it. Okay. Pops it open for no reason. Dude, mayhem again, dude. Jeez, what the hell?
Domination. Hold the objective. Time to get lean and mean. Closing with Charlie.
Getting warmed up. I'll take that. Pass the juice.
Taking Baker.
No, what the fuck just happened? Where did I spawn, man?
Losing objective Baker.
Watch the Molotov! Damn it! Damn it! I'm pinned!
Taking Able. We have the lead. Keep it up. Baker.
Use it.
Baker is overrun.
Dude, give me a break, dude. How do you play like a dweeb in this map, dude? Like that. Oh, man.
Friendly glide bomb.
Can you keep...
They're taking Able.
Grenade! Back to the action.
Taking Baker. Enemy counter recon plane overhead.
There's so much lag, dude.
Capturing Charlie.
Damn it!
Securing Charlie.
Look like you can use it.
Grenade. Losing objective Charlie. Securing Baker.
Dude, again, this guy in the corner.
Hostile counter recon aloft.
2-1. I'll take it.
Securing.
So much lag, dude. It is ridiculous.
Closing with Able.
Like the delay on like...
Losing objective Charlie.
Kill this guy, man.
Losing objective
What the-
Charlie. Charlie is lost. Taking Baker.
I'll take that.
Hostile. Recon plane circling the battlefield.
He's down!
Enemy counter recon plane overhead. Got you intel. Capturing Able.
Take it right to me.
Teammate, what the fuck? How am I getting such doober teammates, dude?
Capturing Baker. Losing objective Charlie.
I'll take that.
They're taking Charlie.
Oh my god, dude. The spawns in this is so bad.
They have counter recon in the sky.
Throwing a sticky bomb. Yeah, ha. Not like you can use it.
New intel, ready for report. Take taking Charlie.
Jeez, teammate, couldn't even kill him after I weakened him.
Securing Charlie. Hostile counter recon aloft. Round's almost over. Say goodnight.
I'll take that.
What the hell happened out there? It was you and me. The enemy can't back down. Double kill.
Rooting for myself. So I obviously wanted to do like a pro build, and then I realized this is Spart's pro build. This is the pro build for the Volkssturmgewhr. So yeah, obviously no like a ranked mode build. Anyway, this is G8, so you wouldn't even be able to use it. But this is exactly his build. Spart from Los Angeles Guerrillas, when the Volkssturmgewehr was usable in the CDL. He pulled this build out and just completely demolished everyone. It was bonkers. And like I said, I think LAG is the host team, group for the championship. So I think that's kind of why they made this build. Kind of like give him props for it. So for this next build, we're going to try out my build. We're going to be, I don't know if this is even that great of a build, man. Like, honestly, when going for the camo grind on a lot of these guns, this game was in such bad shape with the dead drop thing, the incendiary, and just awful issues. Like, my brain was fried. But this is the build I went with. Recoil booster, the Krosnick 428mm05V barrel, G16 2.5x optic, SA converted stock, perfectionist proficiency, fully loaded, polymer grip, the .30 Russian short 45 round drum, lengthened, and the Carver 4 grip. In hindsight, I think lengthened is not necessary. We could have gone with FMJ because this has already got really good bullet velocity, this build. But we're just going to stick with the build. And I mean, honestly, you still retain a decent chunk of the blueprint with all the changes. Lose a little bit of the donut action, but what to do? Still a lot better than a lot of the other builds. Yeah, just one game tonight. So you guys are, if you want the final rewards, which is the big one, the big items, obviously the automaton blueprint and operator skin that looks kind of like a SWAT style skin. I'm not sure for who the operator skin is for though. But yeah, operator skin and Volkssturmgewehr are the big items, and then there's some smaller items like a charm and I don't know what the other stuff are, like emblem or calling card or something like that. I don't know. And also, the big thing is you could potentially also get like a beta code for Modern Warfare 2. So you potentially could get yourself into the beta without having to buy the game. That's also part of the drops for tonight's game. Tonight again. I keep saying that. It just depends on your region. Figure out the timing for the live. You need to watch it while it's live. You can't watch it while it's after, which is another unfortunate thing. I wish some of these drops would be available to people who watch the games after, maybe for like a day or two. Like they could allow you to watch the like archived games and still earn the drops. That would be pretty cool. Because a lot of the games I can barely stay up because it's so late at night for me. I usually watch the games at the following day, like in the archives. But then, you know, you can skip all the ads and all that and all the commenters and stuff like that. So and it's probably that reason why they don't. They want you to watch it live and get the viewership numbers. I actually really like the way the blueprint looks. Like the donuts and all are so cool. And this was another one of the items that you got, like one of the charms, yesterday's thing. It's the donut. It's such a cool. Look at that. That looks good. That donut looks good as a weapon charm also. So yeah. Also another one item from yesterday's drops was this watch. But the watches are kind of ass in this game, and it doesn't look that good. And then there was some other calling cards and emblems and stuff, some shit like that. Yeah, dude. And you know, the funny thing is, like, if you're really insecure, you're gonna be like, oh, it's pink and all. But dude, I feel like this is kind of like a manly pink. I'm good with it, dude. I'm not feeling emasculated by the color. No. It looks good, man. It fits the donut theme.
The enemy has taken the hard point. Hard point. Move on the objective. Stay critical of your opponent.
Yeah, those donuts look so good, man.
We control the hard point. Hostile recon.
Hey,
We're in the lead. Enemy at the hard point.
Oh, hit down!
where's teammates, man?
The enemy is
The
taking
backup.
the hard point. Hard point located. They're driving us back. Hard point is active. Kill. We took the advantage. Intel,
What the
pressure
hell?
line. Counter recon plane ready to jam. Guard dog, good to go.
What? What?
Guard dog at heel.
Friendly guard dog is on his way. Hard point activated.
Good one. Pass the deuce. Hang in there. I'll take that.
Contact. Hard points under fire.
Out of my face. I'll take that.
Hard points under fire. Shells ready for you. Contact at the hard point. Counter recon plane ready for mission.
Counter recon plane arriving. Receiving intel.
Hard point located.
Oi.
Hard point activated. We lost the hard point. The enemy is taking the hard.
Hey.
We lost the hard point. Enemy glide bomb incoming. Hard point located.
Oh, me gun.
We control the hard point. Hard point activated. Contact at the hard point. Intel, fresh arrive. Contact at the hard point.
Dude,
We control the hard point.
Let them right to me.
Hard point confirmed. Hard point activated.
Hit down.
The enemy is taking the hard point.
Intel received.
New intel ready for report.
Dude, I freaking don't know how they...
Hardpoint confirmed.
How did he not die?
Hardpoint activated.
Taking the action.
The enemy has taken the hardpoint. Hardpoint's under fire. Intel, fresh arrived. Contact at the hardpoint. Hostile recon mission aloft. Enemy shells coming in hot. Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint confirmed.
What's the Molotov?
Enemy has the hardpoint. Enemy has the hardpoint.
We've got intel.
Contact at the hardpoint. Enemy has the hardpoint. Hardpoint's under fire. That's it for the intel. Keep the momentum. Friendly bombing run on the way. Hardpoint confirmed. Hardpoint activated. The enemy has taken the hardpoint. New intel here. Recon aloft. Hardpoint is ours. The enemy has taken the hardpoint. We control the hardpoint. Allies calling a mortar barrage.
Hey.
Oh, I knew you had it in you.
Yeah, my build's a little unwieldy, but it does kill pretty quick. A little too unwieldy, though. Like I said, my brain was fried, so I just wanted something to have fun with, some nonsense build that just... And it was like that. It's fun. But yeah, a little uncontrollable to be like a realistic build. Yeah, my build. Definitely fast time to kill, especially if you hit a headshot or something, man, they would drop so fast. All right, for this next build, we're gonna do a guest build, and like I said, I wanted to initially do a guest build of like a pro build, but like I said, the build we got is the pro build. So we're gonna be using TheXclusiveAce's build. I've been using a lot of his Vanguard builds and really enjoying trying them out. So we're going to be trying out his Dominator Volkssturmgewhr build. MX silencer, Krosnick 428 mm 05V barrel, slate reflector, Rozdrov 22V adjustable stock, gung-ho, fully loaded, grooved grip, 3 round 3 mag, 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 3 ro .30 Russian short 45 round drum, FMJ rounds, and the M1930 strife angle. Very similar build to the pro build. Lose the ammo, lose the silencer for something else, and you could probably use this build in ranked mode had they not GA'd the Volkssturm. And you'd probably still get like, so I didn't bother watching the video too closely. I've watched this video many times of the Volkssturm. I think this is a very high mobile build while aiming down sight and stuff like that. So we're gonna try it out. And still controllable, as far as I think. Again, I have no connection to TheXclusiveAce whatsoever. I just like his content on YouTube. We'll link his channel in the description so you guys can check him out. I do highly recommend him. Unfortunately, at the moment, there's not a whole load of COD content to cover. So a lot of his videos of late have been like talking about either base mechanics and how they've changed, evolved over the time, or his hopes for the upcoming game. But usually when there's new guns and when the new game comes out, he breaks down the guns and the stats and all that, and that's really useful info and gives some decent builds to try out. No, this is too far gone. TDM, I'm just gonna take TDM off. Especially when, like, TDM, when even it's just 20 kills in, you'll barely get like 2 minutes of gameplay. And then you'll have to sit through like 10 minutes of like MVP highlight, this, that garbage. Forget it. We'll try to get like a decent game. Try out his build. I'm keen on trying out his build too, because like I said, TheXclusiveAce's builds of late have been good. For Vanguard in particular. This map, alright, whatever.
Domination. Protect the objective. Let's hope no skills. Losing objective Baker. Enemy bombers coming up.
Walk into this. I might back out of this, dude. Like, dude, they've already got bombers and all. What the fuck is going on with this?
They're taking Charlie.
Yeah, I'm backing out. Shitty ping, shitty game. Yeah, I'll just repeat his build. MX silencer, Krosnik 428mm 05V barrel, slate reflector, Rosdroft 22V adjustable stock, gung ho, fully loaded, groove grip, .30 Russian short 45 round mag, FMJ, and the M1930 strife angle. It's TheXclusiveAce's Dominator build for Vanguard. Yeah, let's try it out. Yeah, that map just sucks, and I just didn't want to put up with it. Didn't want to put up with it. Didn't want to have to deal with it. Probably could have sat in it and camped my balls off and done all right for myself. But I want to run around with this build. I don't want to be freaking sitting in one corner the whole game. I mean, I don't mind doing that once in a while, but, well, more than once in a while. I love camping. But I want to try out this build, man. The whole point of this is like movement speed and like aim movement speed and stuff like that. Be like pre-aim in the corner and zip zapping sideways or something like that. I'm like freaking trying to walk a mile across like an open. That map is just so garbage, dude. Who thought that would be a good map? Who thought that would be a good designed map, dude? Just take that out and put it in like, what's it called? Blitz mode, and just leave it there. No one else wants to play that map. At least in Blitz mode, you know you're going to just have to sit on your ass the whole game on that map. And 6v6 is just as stupid, man. It almost never plays well. It almost never plays well. Like I said, unless you're willing to sit on your ass and do nothing the whole game. Like, arguably, Subpen's also an awful map, but you can actually move around in Subpen sometime, a bit, much more than that Oasis map. So, out of the two, I'd prefer Subpen, but...
Hard point. Hold
Just
the
hopefully
objective.
teammates don't quit on us.
Take your time and remember to think. Hard point confirmed. Enemy has the hard point. Hard point activated.
Oh, I tried to jump. Yeah, you do move quite a bit while aiming. Quite maneuverable.
Hard point's under.
Oh shit, I shouldn't have gone there.
I'll take that.
Hard point confirmed. The enemy has taken the hard point.
Hit down!
Hard point activated.
Sweet revenge!
No way, dude.
Hard point's under fire. Hostile recon spotted. We're down, but not out. Hard point confirmed.
Can I not break through the glass?
The enemy has taken the hard point. Hard point is ours. pressurized. Counter-recon plane prep.
You fly while aiming, dude, practically, man. It's such good strafe speed. Dude, why wouldn't you be able to jump on that? No, I was just trying that for fun.
Jam the bastard!
Hardpoint confirmed.
Receiving intel!
Hardpoint activated. They're driving us back. Contact at the hardpoint. Friendly bombing run on the way.
Lad, I can pay you back! Sticky bomb!
Hey.
Hardpoint activated. The enemy is taking the hardpoint.
No.
Hardpoint's under fire. Enemy glide bomb incoming. We have the lead. Keep it up.
Back in the action! Not like you can use it! Enemy throwing decoy!
No way, come on.
Hardpoint activated. The enemy is taking the hardpoint.
No, we lost teammates, so that's no surprise, dude.
He's down!
New intel.
Intel received!
Got an enemy war machine coming up.
Oh, I didn't.
Hardpoint confirmed. Hardpoint. Enemy's got a war machine coming.
Keep me down!
The enemy is taking the hardpoint. We control the hardpoint. Enemy's got a war machine coming in. Intel, pressure on. Hardpoint's under fire.
Tossing a sticky bomb!
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is active.
When you get to hell, tell them who said
We control the hardpoint. Got new intel here. The lead's ours. Enemy running recon. They got eyes.
What the fuck? Did that choop 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 choop. So
They're driving us back. What a ludicrous display, people. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is ours.
That's a good build.
I'm
It
not
is a good build.
disappointed. You'll do better next time.
You move around. The aim movement speed is pretty bonkers. Like, I don't think enemies even realize, like, when they're like shooting at you and you're like aiming and strafing or something like that, they don't realize how fast you're gonna be able to move when you start. Like, instead of like short strafes, like zigzags, you can just do long ones, like pull left for a while and then pull to the right for a while, and it'll throw people off quite a bit. I should give it to most time on objective. Whatever. So yeah, that was a guest build, TheXclusiveAce. I'll link his YouTube channel in the description. I have absolutely no connection to him, just like his content on YouTube, and decided to try out one of his recommended builds for this gun. This is his Dominator build. It was good. It was good. Like I said, very good aim movement speed. Really good. And like I said, if they hadn't nerfed the Volkssturm, I would wager you could probably use a very similar build in ranked mode. It would have been pretty nasty. Like, minus the silencer, you could switch the silencer to the flash hider or the F8, and no magazine type. All the magazines are always like restricted. But I'm pretty sure Gung Ho and all would have been legit, and the rest would have been fine. So yeah, just minus the magazine and change the muzzle. But yeah, they ended up G'ing it, like I said. It's unfortunate, man. All right, for this final build, we are going to try out a Warzone build just to showcase the versatility of this gun. It's TrueGameData's long-range build, and this is off his latest long-range video. So this is an up-to-date build for Warzone. MX silencer, Crossneck 428mm 05V barrel, SVT 40 PU scope 3 to 6x, the Crossneck S12V PS stock, perfectionist proficiency, fully loaded, stippled grip, lengthened, M1930 strife angled. I skipped the magazine because I need to say something. So I'm using the 7.62 Gorenko 30 round mags. Now, in his video, he recommends the 45 round mags, the 7.62 Gorenko 45 round mags. As you can see, there is no 45 round mag. That's because it's different in Warzone. In Warzone, the 30 round mags, this magazine is 45 rounds. And this magazine, the 20 round fast mags, is a 30 round mag. So don't get it confused. We are using the correct ammo type that he recommends, but in Warzone, this would be a 45 round mag. And yeah, it's not like I said, there is a 30 round mag in Warzone, but that's this one, the fast mags. So in Warzone, this would be a 45 round mag, same magazine though. Gonna be trying it out in Vanguard. We're obviously not jumping into a Warzone or anything like that. But yeah, we're gonna try it out. Now, as far as I know, like I again didn't bother watching the video too closely, but I think the main problem with the Volkssturm is the recoil of the gun, which is what holds it back. It's got a really fast damage per second output, but the recoil is a little uncontrollable. So a lot of these attachments are to mitigate that recoil issue. All right, let's try it out. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Let's try it out. Again, like I said, things played very differently in Vanguard as opposed to Warzone. I mean, as you can see, the ammo type itself is different. And again, I have no connection to TrueGameData, just like his content. Think he's probably the better of the lot, or who would recommend Warzone builds. Like, he definitely knows his stuff. Would highly recommend checking out his website, TrueGameData, if you want to like mess around with builds and like see what the stats and all, how they stack up with other builds. And yeah, we'll link his YouTube channel in the description for you guys to check him out. Again, no connection to him whatsoever. Just like his content, like to try out his builds. Trust his knowledge for the Warzone meta. And like I said, this is season 4's, literally just a few days ago he released this video with the long range meta, and this was the Volkssturmgewhr build for that video. Oh my god, we're not playing Gondola. Let's just play it, whatever. I'm probably gonna regret this, but whatever. This map's another one of those doo-doo maps like Oasis. And the ping is not looking generous.
Hard point. Protect the objective. Time to get lean and mean. Hard point confirmed.
It's a laser.
Hard point activated. Enemy counter recon plane in your area. The enemy has taken the hard point. Points under fire.
Hey.
Hard point is ours. Counter recon in the sky. Hard point confirmed. We took the advantage. Enemy has the hard point. Hard point activated. Hostile Goliath on the crawl.
What the?
Point is ours.
They're watching me.
The enemy is taking the hard point.
Dude, what the hell, man? How many shots am I hitting and it's still not killing them?
Owed you that. Watch for thermite.
Enemy counter recon flag.
Oh, I probably should back out of this. It's lag also. It's the lag. Way too many shots I'm hitting and it's just not doing nothing.
Activated. The enemy is taking the hard point.
I'm gonna back out. This game sucks. What's up, Will? It's the Volkssturmgewhr. Yeah, we want to play a better match than that. We'll repeat the build. We're going to be trying out TrueGameData's a long-range build, MX Silencer, Krosnick 428mm 05V barrel, SVT 40 PU scope 3-6X, Krosnick S12V PS stock, Perfectionist proficiency, fully loaded, stipple grip, 7.62 Gorinko. Now, it's the 45 round mag in Warzone, but there is no 45 round. The equivalent is the 30 round mag here. This is the same mag as the 45 round mag in Warzone. There is a 30 round mag, but that's the fast mags, which is the 20 round mag. So in Warzone, this 30 round mag is 45 rounds. So don't confuse it with the 30 round mags in Warzone, which is actually the 20 round mags in Vanguard. Lengthened, and the M90 1930 strife angled underbarrel. Yeah, that game was just, I should just left the minute I saw Gondola. It plays like ass. I don't want to waste my time more than your NZ. Yeah, I mean, I would wager like a lot of the attachments are fairly similar. Like now, I mentioned this before that game, but like I said, I backed out. So anyway, we'll timestamp it. The reason the build is like this, according to TrueGameData, is like I think it's the recoil that holds the Volkssturm back a little bit. The damage per second is very high on this, I think. But because of the recoil, it becomes a little hard to use. So he's built heavy on recoil control for this build. And yeah, this is his most recent video for Season 4's long-range meta Warzone builds. I'm gonna try it out. It was really good. It was really good. It was beaming people, but it's just like, dude, what would have been kills in that previous game, I was just getting hit markers. This is not going to be a good map for this gun. We want at least like a medium map. They nerfed the bar pretty badly of late. Well, in Vanguard at least. I don't know about Warzone, obviously. In Warzone, I think the bar is still really good. It's still good in Vanguard, but the builds have changed. It's not the same two-shot builds that was back in the day, like early days of Vanguard. That got nerfed, and that doesn't play as well. It is still pretty nasty, though, but you'd probably want to tweak around attachments for it to be decent. I've never been a fan of the bar personally. Like, I think it'll be good though. I think bar would be a good gun choice in Warzone. But like as far as multiplayer goes, I wasn't the biggest fan because I felt it was always a little slower than I would like. It plays like a assault rifle LMG hybrid, right? Never been a fan of that. Yeah, DOS sauce. All right, whatever. We can make this work. No, you know what? Fuck it, man. Let's just find a decent map, man. I have no clue. Well, I honestly don't really keep a load of... I don't really like keep track of the Warzone stuff. Like I watched some of the videos when they're going through like what's being nerfed and what hasn't. but I don't really pay attention too much because I'm not super interested in Warzone. Like, as far as I know, like the NZ's been nerfed like a few times over, and it's still like a dominant gun in the game. So I don't know whether they've nerfed it recently and they finally nerfed it correctly or something to balance it out. But from the past, what I've heard, all the nerfs that they do to the NZ, it really doesn't change the fact that it's still a very, very good gun. Yeah, this is the same lobby only. Alright, let's just play it. Forget it, man. How many times can we keep backing out and backing in, backing out?
Losing objective Charlie. Domination. Take the objective. This is your time to shine. Losing objective Able. Able is lost.
What the frick?
They're taking Able.
Sticky bomb out!
All objectives secure. Dig in. We got recon aloft. Intel's ready for you. Losing objective Baker.
Playing this like a long range build.
Closing with Able. They have counter recon in the sky.
We passed the sticky bomb! Damn it! I'm hit!
It is laser light, dude.
Watch the sticky bomb!
Capturing Able.
Watch for thermite!
Charlie is lost.
He's down! Molotov!
Attacking Able.
Sweet revenge!
Keep pushing and we might have
I'll
this.
take that.
Losing objective Able. New intel ready for report. Able is lost. Friendly attack dogs on the way for backup. Recon, sweeping the sector. Fueled and ready. Thirsty.
Here comes the frontal recon plane.
Losing objective Baker. Losing objective Baker. Enemy recon on flyby.
Damn it! I'm hit! Using a sticky bomb!
Enemy has bombers on the way.
Enemy smoke grenade!
Taking Charlie. Intel's ready.
Yeah, I should have got way more kills.
They're taking Able.
What the?
Losing objective Able. Securing Charlie. We have total dominance. Hold the line. Round is in. Spill's got new intel here. Double kill. Counter recon plane prep for takeoff. They're taking Able. Enemy has a counter recon aircraft.
It's like a laser, dude. It is like a laser.
Nice work.
Be interesting for sure to try out in Warzone, I feel. And I think the 15 rounds would have benefited Vanguard also. That kind of change to the like ammo would have definitely benefited it. Like definitely I feel like 30 rounds, I've run out of ammo more often than I'd like. And a little quicker than I'd like. It's actually a pretty interesting build. I always give it to both TheXclusiveAce and TrueGameData. Their builds are always so much fun to use. Like both in Vanguard and I feel like in, well, at least in TrueGameData's build, I think in Warzone will be also beneficial. So yeah, TrueGameData is a long range Volkssturmgewhr Warzone build. Plays pretty well in Vanguard too. The PU scope, I've said this many times, is probably overkill in Vanguard. A little more than you need. Based on the map. Depends on the map. The PU scope's actually decent on some of the bigger maps. And considering how laser-like this build is, you probably could stretch out the ranges with the larger maps. Which is strange to say, because the Volkssturmgewehr is usually known for like the kind of messy recoil and all, not really stretching out ranges as far as you could probably pull with this build. Yeah, I think a larger mag would be better. Like I said, the in Warzone, the same 7.2 Gorinko mag is actually 45 rounds. And this fast mags is 30 rounds. But unfortunately, they didn't put that same buff in Vanguard. In Vanguard, they kept it 30 rounds and 20 rounds. So when I say this 30 round mag, I'm talking about the 45 round mag in Warzone, the Gorinko mags. Definitely would have benefited from that same adjustment in Vanguard, I think. If this was a 45 round mag, this would be a bonkers build for Vanguard. It'd be like probably top tier. But because it's still that 30 round mag, I just feel like it's held back a tad bit. I can't repeat this enough. In Warzone, this is the same magazine as the 45 round Gorinko mags. Don't get it confused with the 30 round mag in there, because the 30 round is this 20 round mag equivalent. So that's the difference. So yeah, Volkssturmgewhr Sprinkles blueprint, viewership reward from the CDL Championship games, Saturday games, yesterday's, last night's games. You needed to watch for a certain amount of time and you'd have unlocked this blueprint for yourself. Now it's too late. You can't get this one for yourself. It's unfortunately too late for this one. There is an automaton going to be a part of the viewership drops, and a pretty cool looking operator skin in the final day of the championships, which is the final match basically. And considering it's only one game, one team, one match, I mean, well, it'll be probably like 5 matches, but like one game of Atlanta FaZe versus LA Thieves in the finals. It probably won't be that long of a stream. So you're going to want to jump on that stream as early as possible when it starts up to make sure you get the rewards for that day, for this tonight, like I said. Blueprint comes with the T1 flash hider, the Krosnik 428mm05V barrel, slate reflector, Resroff 22V adjustable stock, fleet proficiency, on-hand kit, stipple grip, FMJ rounds, M1941 hand stop. This is basically the pro build for the Volkssturmgewehre. It's what the pros were using. It's what Spark from the Los Angeles Guerrillas pulled out during Major 2 and led his team, or contributed to his team's victory in Major 2. Obviously, we're now in the championship. Major 2 is long since over. And unfortunately, the Guerrillas didn't make it into the championship. But I think they are the host team for the championship, because it's being held in Los Angeles. Yeah. Like I said, dude, my personal opinion. What's up, Spooky? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. My personal opinion is, I think if you win a majors, one of the 4 majors, that should be an instant ticket to the championships. It should not matter what your score is. If you won one of the majors, you should have an instant ticket, a place in the majors. Based on your score, maybe it'll be how high up, or where you're, the position of the placement, of the matches or whatever. Fine, whatever. But yeah, they didn't make it because they didn't have enough score to get it. They lost a lot after, and it was unfortunate they didn't make it. But yeah, they really deserved a place, man. You win a championship, you deserve a spot in the games, dude. What it should be is whoever wins the majors, guaranteed spot, and then they use the score, whoever's, even if LAG is the lowest score, because they got the placement, they get the position, and then whoever doesn't score high enough, even if they're higher than LEG, it doesn't matter. If they're not high enough to get the final placement spots, then they're out. I think New York Sublimers would have probably not made it if that was the case, though. I don't know. And thank you, Spooky. I really appreciate that, man. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, but anyway, it's not a big deal. I honestly don't think LAG would have done particularly well in the championships. Like, I think the finals, okay, so the games, most of the games are done. It's just the final game, the finals of the thing. And as you can see, the promotion on the little corner there, it's Los Angeles Thieves versus FaZe. A lot of people have been like, oh man, I want like Optic versus... No, man, this is going to be the game. This is going to be the game. The Thieves versus FaZe. Thieves won Major 4, which was the last major. And out of that, they beat FaZe 2 times in a row. And now in the winners semifinals, they were up against FaZe. And they beat FaZe for a 3rd time in a row on LAN. So they've had FaZe's number, man. They've been beaten on FaZe. And this last game, dude, if you guys watch it, it's in the archives and all. Little spoilers here, obviously. Man, no joke. The first game, FaZe did really well. They looked good, man. Then the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th game, dude, LA made them look like a bunch of goobers, dude. I've never seen FaZe look so bad, dude. And like make the mistakes they were making. And just KD and all that, man, was a joke, dude. They had their number, man. LA Thieves like really had FaZe's number. But that being said, it's still been close games against Thieves. So I think if FaZe can, like they like to say, phase up and get their doo-doo together, it's going to be a brilliant game. And who knows who's going to win. Like personally, I'm rooting for LA Thieves. I want Thieves to win. But I wouldn't mind if FaZe won either. Or I never have any allegiance to any particular team. Like the whole time, this whole CDL, I've been supporting like Ultra, like quietly, even though they've been playing awfully. And yeah, they didn't make it. They lost. They're out of the championships, obviously. But yeah, it's gonna be good games. It's gonna be good games. Thieves have had their number, but if FaZe can get their stuff together and play like they normally play against other teams, they do have a good chance to beat the Thieves. But every time Thieves have played them, man, they've really been rattling the FaZe team, you know. Which ammo attachment to my ARs? I prefer heavy rounds and high damage. Yeah, dude, that's all, Will. That's usually the case, dude. Definitely in Vanguard, almost always the higher damage magazines are like the better choice. They kind of a while ago buffed the lower ammo types, so they're more viable. But usually if you're looking for the faster time to kill and like you can handle the recoil a little bit and you're willing to build your build around fixing the recoil, that the higher damage ammos will like cause, because they will have that higher recoil. Those are the better choices. I mean, I don't know which AR you're specifically talking about, but nearly every one of like every gun in Vanguard, the higher ammo type is the choice to go if you have them. Otherwise, the lower ammo types, they are viable. It's just like not... They definitely are a lot more viable since they recently like buffed them. Like last season or something, they buffed the lower ammo types. They are more usable. But yeah, just go with the higher ammo types, whichever gun you're going with, and you're probably good. Yeah. Anyway, that's the thing. Finals day tonight. If you want, like, you can't earn this one, and I don't know if they'll ever bring back an opportunity to unlock this. Volkssturmgewhr, dude, it's such a cool one, man. Whoever thinks they don't care, man, come on, look at this. Look at those donuts, man. It's a nice looking, almost Simpsons-like donut, right? Something you'd see out in The Simpsons or something. It looks good, man. And also the charm, man. The charm looks good too. Here, let's throw on the charm. See, look at that donut charm. It doesn't look so good in this because the light's kind of reflecting off it. It looks good too, man. And a lot of the calling cards were also pretty good. But yeah, finals day. Link up your accounts if you haven't already. YouTube and Activision. Watch the finals for the allotted amount of time. Make sure you unlock the automaton and the operator skin. We'll be checking out probably the automaton mainly, but we'll try to get the operator skin also unlocked and have him or her equipped. I don't know who it's for, honestly. It's this cool skin, man. It's like the SWAT skin. And like I said, it's actually going to be some good games, man. The matches against FaZe and LA, it's going to be good, hopefully. It'll be exciting to watch. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already, and I will catch you later. And Spart's Volkssturmgewhr build, it's good. Like, the build's good. It's editable. It's a good build for Warzone also. I mean, a good potential gun for Warzone. You'll have to change the build to more TrueGameData's thing. TheXclusiveAce's build was fun to use. Well worth trying out. My build, as unwieldy as it is fun to use. It's just the recoil is ridiculous, but it's fun. So yeah, this gun's a good gun, man. If you guys missed out, man, don't miss out on the next one. How do I check the skin out? Go to the Call of Duty League website. It's callofdutyleague.com. And then if you go into the menu section, check Championship Rewards. It'll be listed as one of the rewards on the bottom. That link will go away also, like after the championship's over. So that's a temporary link. But yeah, usually if you go into the callofdutyleague.com website, that usually is where they'll list the viewership rewards. That'll also explain how to link up your accounts, man. Well, take care, dude. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already. I don't think we'll do a bonus section to the stream. I was going to play a little bit with Dragon, but it's already a little late now. So because I had like family lunch and stuff like that. So I couldn't jump on the stream as early as I'd have liked to. So we'll just wrap it up here. Take care. Tomorrow, hopefully we'll get to check out the final championship rewards and play around with the automaton. Bye. Yeah, I'm excited, man. LA Thieves versus FaZe, man. This is actually going to be a good finals, man. Thieves, don't disappoint. Come on, you guys can do it. You can clutch it up.